this, but there are little hairs that hang off her butt. So that's the funniest thing to me. She got these little hairs hanging on her butt. They stay there, they're not loose. She's just got long feathers starting to grow out of her tail. She's my little blonde chicken. Today we have some interesting things going on. Everybody's competing for a nest. There's 2 and 3 chickens per nest box. We call her our little wild chicken. She's part Turkish. But what happens is when a broody hen gets up, we have found that our little Turkish hen comes in and she sits on the eggs while the other one goes and gets food, and then when the other one comes back, then she gets up and lets the broody hen back on. And she did that. She's doing it now for the black hen, but she also did it for the yellow hen. What do y'all? There are 3 of you in there. Really? One is the broody hen. And these 2 lay eggs. There is a 4th one trying to get in the box. This is just too funny today. Y'all are funny. There's lots of other nest boxes that y'all could get in. Everybody's competing over this one today. Really? Y'all are funny. Ah! Don't pick her face. It's not nice. She's doing that to try to run her out. You're not being nice. See how big her comb is and all that? A lot of people told me they thought that she was a rooster. Roosters are not like that. But that's my blue egg layer right there. And she has a blue, like the tips of her feathers are blue and underneath is blue. You're real funny. Now this is even funnier because the broody hen moved down here. I guess I don't know, they're playing switcheroo on nest boxes. So the broody hen's down here. Funny. They decided to take me in this box, which nobody ever goes in the next box. They don't like it, but I guess they're all competing for nest box today. You're really cramped up in there, aren't you? That was funny. This is where the little babies stay. Y'all gonna come and see me? Got their feeders. I need to fill them up and their waterer. And then over there, they got a little perch. There's 2 perches in here, but I took one out. And then they get in those nest boxes at night. They'll get in one or the other, and I'll huddle together in the same one. But tomorrow I'm going to have to bring them in because midday it'll start getting cold. And then they'll stay in tomorrow night. If it warms up the next day, then they'll come back out. But this is the little coop. This little coop will actually hold like 5 adult birds. 5 or 6, comfortably. And I just use it to like put a hurt chicken in or my babies. It was our very first coop. So I took out of the greenhouse because, as you can see, it gets too hot in the greenhouse and they start to wilt. It's hard to regulate the temperature in there unless you have a big greenhouse that you have fans or doors that open. So, but Aunt Lindsay, look, we have artichokes that are growing. We have squash and tomatoes and pumpkins. These are those Jack Little pumpkins from Lucas. The butternut squash are the ones wilting. Nope, better hold the camera like this. Got a bunch of peppers coming up. We'll transplant those all to the garden. These I need to get transplanted soon. But yeah, a lot of things need to get in the ground. The other thing going on is the bees are really buzzing. Let me see if I can zoom in here. A lot of activity today around the beehive. But they know it's a beautiful day today, and they probably know that it's going to be cold tomorrow. I need to get another beehive and transfer them to a new one, and I can paint that one. Keep swapping them back and forth. Anyway, you can probably see some of them coming in with pollen on their legs. Especially if you freeze this video, you can probably see some with pollen on their legs. But they're busy today. Oh! One on my head. Sorry. Went right in my hair. They don't bother you, but I freak you out. Anyway, that's the bees. This is the first time I've ever planted this kind of radish, and it's an English breakfast radish. Can you see that? Let's see if I can get under there. I don't know. I'm in the sun, so I can't tell, but right there. Maybe I'll just pull this one out. It's a long radish. Anyway, so radishes are ready. Still gotta get these boxes fixed. There's some dirt in them. It's about to kill me because I'm ready to plant those. Lettuce is growing. Bunch more radishes right here growing. I wonder if any of these are ready. Let's see this big one right here. No, they're not ready. They're not ready, so we'll let them grow. This bed here is really going to town. Try to get close so you can see it. So that is rainbow chard. This little patch right here is, oh, let's see if I can get the thing. It's pak choi. Can't wait for that to grow. Then from there all the way to there and about middle, you see middle line, that's all kale. That square is a red leafy mustard. Then from there all the way down to the shadow somewhere in here. It's all kale. And I want to plant that box. I got to get a liner under it. I want that to all be herbs. Sure if we could see. Ow! I'm sorry. I just had this radish in my hand, and this chicken is going to decide to eat it, but I wasn't looking at the chicken, so it freaked me out. She's just going to eat it while I wasn't looking. And it's a radish. You don't like them. Anyway, the little chicks are sunning. What they'll do is, see that one stretching his wings out? They'll stretch their wings out and flop over sideways and lay in the sun. They're getting their little wings stop. They're growing. Can't put the little chicks with the big chicks. They'll kill them. So don't ever do that until they get probably like, just depends, like somewhere between 3 and 5 months old. You don't want to put them with the other chickens. And when you finally do integrate them to the other one, see how that one's laying down? It's sad, son. Anyway, you know, when you put them in with the other ones, you want to do it in the middle of the night. So it's like they wake up in the morning and you want to do it in the dark. Just take a few and put them all in with the other ones. They'll wake up together and be like, oh, okay, got some new people. But if you do it during the day, they'll fight. Anyway, that's about all that's going on today. I'm not going to really try to do too much today. I'm just walking around looking at things. Did too much yesterday. So anyway, have a blessed day.